So how's it going, my Comicchatauthority? Back with another review. We took a little bit of a break because honestly we're a little burnt out. You know, doing this every day for just about 4 years takes a little toll on you, and it's kind of hard to give these books honest opinions when they all kind of feel the same after a while. After you've been reviewing so many, but
and that's no disrespect to any creator.
No.
That's not, you just doing this day in and day out.
Right.
Plus your normal life and jobs and family, and it just gets, overwhelming at times.
And if there's anybody that's watching this named Matthew, comment below. We got a sticker pack for you.
Oh.
Just because.
Okay.
Yeah. Next week we'll pick a new name. Just because.
That's a funny story about. We need to do like a share with ourselves and.
Well, nobody asked about the Q&A.
Like
they don't give a damn.
No idea how
right.
Our story, how we met, is really cool, and just some of our dates and just life experiences together. And we've definitely been an adventure for the last 3.5 years we've been together. So.
Yep. But the whole reason you're here, you've seen the thumbnail. Joseph Schmalke's 7 Years of Darkness.
Joseph who?
Schmalke. I'm probably saying it wrong because I'm going to interview him, and every time I say Schmalke, he says I'm saying it wrong. So
it's just like Chuck Panu.
Yep. Chuck Panu. We just interviewed his wife.
Yeah.
Wendy Gale. Yeah. That's her right.
Go ahead.
But this is a variant. I want to say 1 in 500, maybe 1 in 300, maybe. But this is the official cover A. Look at that. That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But 7 Years of Darkness.
All right. And to continue my reviewing of this series, is Treble No Within issue 6. But it doesn't fit under Daniel. Does he have a YouTube channel also?
He does.
Yeah. So, been reviewing this from the beginning. You guys want to look at any past reviews of this?
Gonna pop up there.
So, this is a really good book. Good job. What?
The art looks like it's definitely getting better from.
Everything seems to be so. Like I said, I've been reviewing this really since the start of. I kind of think his journey also, because this is one of my early books that I've been reviewing. One of my longest running review books that I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely seems to be growing as the series going on. But this is a really good issue. So basically, it starts with, I'll give a little quick backstory. I can't even say his name. I call him Za. I will go with that. He's trying to take down Dr. Mathers, who has created all of this chaos with people having special powers, and he's trying to take the doctor down. So he's going to find him. Quick little side note on that back page. His friends created headphones. It's kind of like Bluetooth headphones, so he can tell Blair, I think, is who he talks to. He'll say like, Blair, play hip hop, and hip hop music gives him a certain power. Classical gives him a certain power. So now he can talk to the headphones and not have to change it manually.
So he can control his powers enough now?
Yes, because now he has a voice command for his music. How cool is that?
I think the idea is very original.
So yeah.
I would love to see maybe Andre Daniels read the book and do music behind it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
As you're getting fight scenes, you're hearing like the hip hop or whatever genre, he's got in his head in the book. Do a live narration. I think that would be so badass.
I agree. I think that would be really cool too, because he really touches on different genres of music.
Yeah.
So right here, if we show this, he's like, Blair, play classical, and then his head grows because of his powers with whatever that is. If you look at the picture, see?
Hey.
But so, anyways, he goes to the facility to take down Dr. Mathers, he comes in contact with a woman that works for him who also has powers named Leah Schiff. And they get into it, and it doesn't end well for her. But anyways, the ending of this book is so cool. This is new, so I don't want to give too much.
Right.
I don't want to give the surprise, but there is a really good surprise in this. And like I said, well done, Andre. This was a really well written book. But basically, he comes face to face with Dr. Mathers, and a lot of truth comes out. And then he's face to face with a villain that is like, you're not going to stop him, and he's has been into it with him before, and we'll leave it at that.
Which is, to spoil the book, Legacy of the View. That's who he's going to fight, which would be badass, would it not?
Yeah.
Be cool to either see Specs' The View team up with him. If so, let me know down in the comments. I'm trying to get them two to do a book together. Do like Batman v Superman, like let them fight, then do team up, make it a one shot.
Yeah.
Be done. Call it a day.
So good. Love this book. Love this series.
I'm loving this book. Joseph Schmalke's 7 Years of Darkness.
Well, you enjoy his book.
I do. So, I didn't know what the hell this book was about. It was just like, this is the book. You can get a physical copy. Go to my Patreon, get it. So I went into this book completely blind, but it's about a black magic school. So, in the beginning, you got the narrator telling you about the previous class. Try not to spoil too much for you, because I want y'all to go buy it yourself. And the book is still like Andre, still fairly new. So, as he's talking about what happened to the previous class, he's talking about getting the new class. And there is 52 contestants of bloodlines that give an offering to the school. I think that's the headmaster. And that's the guy we're going to follow, Matthew. So, to skip into it a little bit, the grandma knows, and she's like, hey, here's my offering. Here's Matthew. And he goes to the school, and he's like, look, you must wear this mask and this necklace, and you're never to take it off, and you're never supposed to speak until you're spoken to, until you get that right. So one of the other girls freaks the hell out, takes her necklace off, and I'll just show you. This is what happened to her. Then he explains that the necklace you are wearing is your bloodline, and you are connected to a spirit. So if you take it, so after the 7 years is done, your debt is paid to the spirit, and you're able to leave. But if you take it off before then, that's what happens. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a good
the flow, the rhythm, the
well,
pacing,
and the
it's
style,
all
like he likes to write darker stuff.
Yeah.
And he does it well. So,
he does do it well. Like that.
Which I will be reviewing.
Oh yeah. Vanity. 1 out of 10.
About that.
Trouble issue 6. 1 out of 10.
It was a really good issue. For you, 1 out of 10.
Easily a 10. But this is, this is a beautiful book. I can't wait for issue 2. We're gonna have Joseph Schmalke.
Yeah, he's coming back on again, right?
Yeah, he's gonna come on right after this right after this review. So
yep.
Yeah, I love his stuff. Oh, and to promote his Patreon, if you want to get this early and as he's getting pages done, go join his Patreon. And you don't have to wait for us to review it again or wait for the next issue. I think you can get the digital pages as he finishes for issue 2. Because I want y'all to hear it in his words, but I'm gonna tell Carrie after this is done. But 7 Years of Darkness, what it's supposed to mean? This is gonna be his comic book he's gonna work on for the next 7 years. So I don't know if we're going to get an issue a month, one every 3 months. What? But he's putting it out himself.
A year.
Right. He is doing this himself. No publisher, nothing. So.
Good for him.
Yeah. I'm going to leave all the links down below so you can buy Treble 1 through 6. I'll put a link to where you can get a copy of 7 Years of Darkness, because Joseph Schmalke only opens his Etsy store at different times of the year.
Yep.
So he's not doing fulfillments all year, which is smart. I like it.
Not getting overwhelmed
Right.
too much.
Yeah. He just opens it for a month or a couple weeks or a week, like, all right, buy what you want. Then he closes it, fulfills that, and goes on.
Yep.
You know?
Smart.
Very smart business practice. Like, so that way, so you're not running to the post office every day or every other day.
Not even just that. He can still manage and control it, and he's not paying for somebody else to take care of it.
Exactly.
So he likes to. He's a one-stop shop kind of guy. So
yeah,
you know, it's good. Smart.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
What
All
do
right.
you always say?
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
There it is.
What? You mean you haven't subscribed to Comic Chat Authority? Oh, come on. Subscribe already. What are you waiting for? It's no big deal. Like, man, don't forget to tell him to hit that like button. Yeah, that too. Just subscribe.